Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be an updated fitness routine. About, I guess 2-3 years ago when I first started my channel, or around the time I first started my channel, I posted a fitness routine where I shared my workouts and my favorite workout gear and a little bit of my food and all that. And now everything and related to my fitness routine has changed, so I'm going to share with you my updated fitness routine, and this is going to be a firefighter fitness routine as well, because now that I am working as a firefighter, a lot of my fitness kind of has to go towards that to keep me in shape for this job, because I am a girl and it takes a lot to be a firefighter. And of course, if you're not looking for like a firefighter fitness routine, which is kind of like what this is, because this is how I work out to be able to do my job, then check out my old fitness routine video, because that's really going to be more that's more for people who don't have to do specific workouts for their job. So I'm going to kind of show you my firefighter fitness routine, and that's going to be, but I am still going to keep my regular fitness routine as well, and I'm going to share with you how I track my workouts and some of my food as well, because I think a fitness routine isn't really complete without food, because you have to fuel your body in order to work out. So let's just get started. I have a sheet that I created to kind of show you my workouts in like a 3-week period, because I work in like 3-week periods. If you're a firefighter, you kind of understand this a little bit better than if you're not. I work 24 and then I get 48 hours off. So that's kind of going to be that's what the sheet is. It's just kind of setting out how I do it. But first things first, I'm still doing Zumba. That is not going to change. I've been doing Zumba for 5 years, and I'm not changing that unless I absolutely have to. So, but one thing has changed is when I filmed my original Zumba routine, we were doing Zumba Centao on Thursdays, and we don't do Centao anymore. We only do regular Zumba and Zumba step. So Zumba is Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and then Zumba step is Tuesdays and Thursdays. But in addition to that, I have to do ab workouts, and I do arm workouts. Occasionally we'll do leg workouts, but Zumba step is legs. It really impacts your legs and your core, so I kind of limit my leg routine unless I'm missing a step day. I will not add in my leg routines anymore, but I do have them. And if you want to see like my leg routine, I have a video of it. I'll link it up here in the cards somewhere, and I'll have other cards of other workouts I have shared pop up throughout this video, simply because I have been sharing some of my workouts. And mainly my focus when I'm working out is I do a lot of squats, because it really strengthens your legs and it impacts your core as well. I do core workouts, but I only do ab workouts maybe once or twice a week, because you kind of want to limit how often you do your abs, or it's not going to help you as much. And then I do weights, and I still focus on my cardio, but the breakdown of how you're supposed to actually do workouts is 70% of what you do is supposed to be weights and 30% is supposed to be cardio. So I still do my Zumba. I'm not giving up my Zumba, like I said. So that's kind of my cardio, but that's also a lot of body weight. And so I do every now and then I'll do a little bit more cardio and I'll do weights. And I don't work out at my job anymore because we don't have a workout room where I'm working currently, so kind of hard to work out. So my workouts at work are me actually moving the equipment, lifting the stretcher, that kind of stuff. So it's not technically a workout, but I'm still using my body. And then, of course, I still follow my same stretching routine. I still have a stretching routine for the end of Zumba that I do, and I still foam roll, and occasionally I will add in yoga, but I don't do yoga as often anymore. And I will share my stretching routines and my foam roll routines up in the cards. Like I mentioned, they'll pop up somewhere. Okay, so this is my 3-week workout schedule. The rest days are the days that I'm on shift, and pretty much any other day is marked with Zumba, and then I have my arms and my abs marked as well. And the 1 week that I work, Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday, is the week that differs because I didn't put in my arms and my abs that weekend. So I do those on Monday and Friday, so that way I don't do them on step nights. As for tracking my workouts, I'm still using a Fitbit. I got a new Fitbit last year, the year before last. The Fitbit Inspire HR. So that's how I track my workouts. I still track my workouts on my Fitbit, on my phone. Still use my phone. I don't track my food on there. I've just never done that. It's just not something I'm interested in. And I'm going to mention this one right now. If I recommend the Fitbit, I know a lot of people don't like the Fitbit, but I absolutely love it. It's the best way I found to track my workouts. I'm not going to write it on the calendar and actually follow it and have it workout track that way. Like I write my workouts on my calendar, or I follow the 3-week schedule. Those workouts are logged on my Fitbit and end up on my phone, so that's how I track them. Workout clothes have not changed. I still buy a lot of my workout pants from Walmart, Old Navy, Kohl's. I have some stuff from Fabletics now, but that hasn't really changed. And my shoes are still my Asics and my Mizunos. That's just what I like to work out in. And my food I think my food and what I eat has changed the most since filming that video. I used to be mainly gluten-free. I used to watch my sugar a lot more than I did, and a whole lot of other stuff. And now I've kind of grown into, I eat whatever I want, but I eat in moderation. I very rarely drink Gatorade anymore unless I'm at work. I drink a lot more water than I did. I still have my 1 Coke a day. I'm not giving up my 1 Coke. I'm just not a nice person without my Coke, so I do my 1 Coke a day. And other than that, I kind of eat 20% of the time. I eat really unhealthy, and I'll have days where I binge on junk food. Like, we all have that. And then 80% of the time, I try to watch what I eat, and I eat kind of, I'm not going to say really healthy, because I'm just not that person. I just don't eat really healthy. But I add in a lot more vegetables and fruits and all that than I originally did, because I found what works for my body and how I best fuel my body. And of course, now that I kind of have to have emergency snacks, I like my Lara bars a lot more because I don't know when I'm going to be able to eat sometimes. There are days I go to work and we don't have one call and I eat every meal and we're good. And then there are other days where I run my ass off and I'm grabbing my Lara bar and having that in between runs. So food is really hard to especially when I'm on shift, food is a little bit different. That's why my diet has really changed so much, because I'm not gonna, if we have donuts or cupcakes or brownies or something, I'm not gonna tell myself no, I can't have it if I want it. But if I don't want it, I'm also not gonna eat it. I have self-control with food. It's just one of those things. Some people, they see it, they have to eat it. I'm not one of those people. I can go without, but I'm also not going to deprive myself from it if I do want it. And other than that, I have upped my protein a lot, because it takes a lot of protein for me to be able to do this job. I've upped my, I eat a lot more veggies than I did. I eat a lot more fruit than I did. And the weird thing is, I think I actually eat better now that I'm working at fire department than I did when I wasn't. When I wasn't working at the fire department, I was eating pretty much whatever I wanted. I would have something here or there, and now, or something healthy here or there. I wasn't eating as much, and now I'm pretty much eating 3 meals a day and snacks, and I'm drinking more water, and I'm fueling my body the way it should be. So it's kind of hard. I do have what I eat in a day videos for when I'm home, but it's kind of hard to share what I eat in a day at the firehouse, mainly because I don't think the guys want me filming their lunch. And we eat family style. We cook a meal, and that's how we eat. Or every now and then we'll go out to eat. And I do try to limit my fast food to 1 day a week. That's just something I've been trying to do for the last few years, and it's a good habit for me. And it pretty much works at work, because we don't go out to eat that often. So that's kind of how food works. At work, it's a little bit different than it is when I'm home. When I'm at home, I try to get my 3 meals and then my 2 snacks. And work, sometimes I get 3 meals and 2 snacks, and other days I snack completely, and other days I don't snack at all. It just really depends on if I'm hungry. I take a lot of my food for if I'm hungry. I just try to listen to my body, and if I'm hungry, I eat. If I'm not, I don't. So that's kind of what my food looks like lately. And like I said, if I haven't already, I will insert my workout schedule a little bit, and I will leave links to my workouts that I have shared on here. So other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.